we may finally have answers as to why Bonnie and now the family took the children who just went to CPS care when it comes to Ruby Franke's kids. Guys, make sure and click the plus sign. I'm going to have more on this you don't want to miss. Sound off in the comments and tell me what you think. And guys, please make sure and go follow Renee. She's a TikToker who has all kinds of good information about the Ruby Franke case. She covers other YouTubers, and I get a lot of my information from her. Link in the description. Go follow her. If you've been following me, then you know the rumor is that now all 4 of the youngest children are in CPS care. And apparently Shari Franke called the police because the kids had unruly behavior, the 2 eldest daughters that were with her. They were running away. They were not listening to her. She called the police, and the police said, okay, what do you want to do to the girls? Do you want to stay with Shari, or do you want to go to CPS? And they decided to go to CPS. Now, what does it have to do with Bonnie and the others? Well, a TikToker is the one who put out this information. She did a live stream with a police officer who gave us all this information. Right at that time, Bonnie comes out and says information is leaking, or it's going to leak, and it's going to be my fault. And then Shari is putting up videos and photos of her crying and saying she's having a hard time, which lends a little more credence that this may be true. Now, one big question that is just getting answered people have is, okay, so they didn't stay with Shari. Why did the children not go to other family members? Because some of the commenters were saying that their family members didn't want them. We had a commenter speak up who said they were there, and they said that's not the case. Now, whether it is or isn't, we don't fully know, but this is what the commenter said. The commenter said the children didn't want to go to any family. They didn't want to go to Shari. They didn't want to go to Bonnie. They didn't want to go to any other family members. Instead, the children decided to go to CPS custody. And why did they do that? They decided because, as the police officer says, that's how brainwashed they were. And I don't know about you guys, but this situation just completely breaks my heart for these poor, poor children if that's the case. They've just had a complete traumatized number done on them. But if that's the case, a lot of people were upset. Why would the others not? And I even thought that, I'm like, this is a wealthy family. Why would these other family members not take them? And maybe it's because the girls didn't want to go of no fault of their own. What do you guys think? Does this exonerate them? Tell me your thoughts. Sound off in the comments and click the plus sign. I've got more coming.